Welcome to the season finale of Appalachian After Dark. Tonight, I got something a little different for you all. 3 tales, each darker than the last. 2 are pure fiction, 1 pulled from the forgotten folds of Appalachian history. Think you can spot the truth? Let's begin. Some say if you walk too close to Cavern Hollow after midnight, you might see her. A pale woman in a long dress holding a flickering lantern. She walks the same path every night, looking for her husband who vanished during the mine collapse of 1897. Folks say the mine never officially existed and no records were kept. But animals won't go near that patch of woods, and if you follow her lantern too far, you might vanish too. In a dusty attic in Jackson County, an old patchwork quilt hangs nailed to the rafters. Locals call it Aunt Melda's quilt. Legend says Aunt Melda stitched her grief, rage, and Appalachian rootwork into every thread after her children passed from illness. Any family who slept under the quilt fell ill. Some died. It was eventually nailed up to keep the death in. Once a month the nails bled. In 1921, a revival swept through the small holler church near Wilder. The preacher, desperate to rid the town of sin, accused a young woman of witchcraft, said she bewitched the local boys and soured the milk of cows. They locked her inside and burned the church to the ground. Her screams were said to echo for miles. Her name, forgotten, but every summer on the anniversary, smoke rises from the empty lot, and nobody builds there anymore. Three tales. 2 are folklore spun from the shadows. 1 is rooted in Appalachian truth. Can you guess which is the real one? Drop your guess in the comments and I'll reveal the answer. They were 3 tales, 2 born from the shadow corners of the imagination, 1 rooted in fire and fear. The story that's true is the burning in Pine Hollow Church. Now, I changed the names and made it a little more dramatic for the telling. But in the 1920s, deep in the Appalachian revival country, a preacher really did accuse a young woman of witchcraft. She was blamed for sickness, for spoiled milk, and for tempting the wrong people. No one speaks her name now, but the records say the church was burned, and the land where it stood, still empty, still avoided, and still whispering. Thank you all for walking with me through the shadows this season. And just know the stories that sound the wildest are often the ones closest to the truth. Until then, keep your eyes open and your light low.